Look, the other day I posted a video talking about how crucial it is to get uncomfortable in your lives. And I had a bunch of people messaging me about my reference to my personal life and kind of where I came to this realization from. So I figured I'd touch on that a little bit more. A few weeks ago, I realized that I had gotten way too comfortable. I was making good money from working real estate. I have a beautiful wife. I have a relatively good physique. I'm active. I do MMA. I was kind of checking all the boxes. And I was starting to become the person I always had dreamt I would become. And then it kind of hit me that my life was starting to feel a little bit bland. And I kind of had a little bit of an identity crisis. I'm like, how is this that this life that I've been working towards creating for so long isn't fulfilling in the way that I thought it was? And after trying to figure out and doing a lot of looking inward, I figured out the reason that my life was feeling bland, as I like to say, is because I was way too comfortable. I didn't have anything pushing me. I didn't have anything challenging me. Everything was routine. I knew what was gonna happen. I'd wake up, do X, Y, Z. I'd go home, I'd have a fantastic meal cooked for me. It was too easy. But you know what? I truly don't think in my life I can live having easy, that I can live having comfortable. Because comfortable for me means no challenges. It doesn't mean any growth. And I'm the type of person I've realized that always needs that growth. And it sounds like a lot of you guys kind of resonate with that. You also need that growth. You also need that discomfort, because without discomfort, we stay stagnant. And a lot of us cannot stay stagnant while still living the life that we truly love. So what I did about it is I really thought of the scariest thing that I could possibly think of. And I said, you know what, next year I'm gonna complete this. And that was an Ironman. For me, that was terrifying because I wasn't a great swimmer starting out, and I'm still not great by any means, but I'm getting a lot better. But that scared the crap out of me. And why this is really hitting home for me now is because these last few weeks, ever since I started training, I went from rolling out of bed, hitting snooze a few times, going and scrolling on my phone, to now getting up out of bed, still a bit drowsy of course, but getting right into a workout. After that workout, jumping straight into recovery, eating, planning, all of these things that are helping me become a better person, that are getting me outside of my comfort zone. And I'm waking up with a purpose, which is the most crucial part. So yeah, comfort, it's awesome. It's fantastic. And I've experienced it. But comfort for extended periods of time is where you lose your edge. Comfort for extended periods of time is where you're no longer the person you want to become. This person that we're trying to become, this figment that we've created for ourselves, is not a destination. We're gonna get there, and it's still gonna require effort. It's still gonna require changing. It's still gonna require getting uncomfortable. Because the same things that we've been doing to get to this best version of ourselves, it's required that we continue doing that, because that is now who we are as that person. And that's a very hard lesson that I had to learn. So I challenge you guys watching this, get uncomfortable, just like I'm doing. It's not easy. I don't even know if I'm gonna complete it, but I'm gonna do everything I can. And the fact that it's given me this sense of purpose, this sense of excitement, that's worth more than anything else is. So just wanted to get a little bit vulnerable with all of you, talk about kind of what I'm actively learning, since that's what this channel is all about. So for those of you who are also wanting to go on this crazy journey of improving yourself and becoming the best version of yourself alongside me and so many other people, I have a link to my community I created down in the description of this video. There's a free, there's a paid version. I don't care which one you join. Either way, you'll get access to me and the entire community. So I'd love if you would join there. I'd love to see you inside and we can grow alongside each other and become the best version of ourselves, since that's what it's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm gonna do my best in an effort to get even more uncomfortable, to be as vulnerable as I possibly can with some of these. So stay tuned. I got some good stuff cooking. Anyways, I appreciate you all. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.